The rumors are true. I generated a workshop series with AI. I haven't delivered it yet, and I haven't reviewed it yet. But I came up with a really great way to prompt Cursor to generate an epic workshop series, and we're gonna see if it worked. I'm actually from the little bit that I have seen, I'm pretty impressed. I'm feeling pretty good about things. So I'll show you what was generated, and then we're going to work through it as if we're a student, and I'm going to take notes to make sure that things are at a good level and everything. I'm going to be reviewing this actually with the college that I'm working with to develop this curriculum. Tomorrow. They did not expect me to be done. The meeting we're having tomorrow is basically like, let's just make sure we're all on the same page on what we want to learn. And I'm going to be like, actually, I'm done, assuming that things go well today. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time to do this stream right now, so we'll just see how much we get done here. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. I actually think that it's pretty cool. So let's get over here. Let's get off of this thing. Get out of my face. All right, so it's course 115 at this college, and here are all the prompts that I put together to help the AI know how to make an epic workshop. The topic is basically beginner TypeScript. So the students will have gone through some programming classes in other languages before. I think it's Python. I think they're doing a Python class before this one. And so they have a little bit of understanding, but we pretty much are starting mostly from scratch. And we start with programming foundations. So we're going to cd or open up Cursor in programming foundations, and we'll see how this does. Now, I've actually already had the agent go through each one of these workshops by itself. It goes through all the steps. It sets the playground, it does the solution, it compares that to the actual solution and everything. And made some improvements and had it go through it again. And so as far as the agents are concerned, the workshop is really good. And so anyway, this should be at the bottom. I don't know why it's not. Can I put this at the bottom? How do you do that? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, cool. So npm run dev, and let's open this baby up. The first week is going to of class is going to be like, let's show you how this how to set up things on your computer. Like here's Git and here's npm and Node, and here's how you set up the workshop app. All of that. That's what the first day of class is going to be, and then we'll hand them off to programming foundations. This shouldn't be typed foundations. That was a typo. Let's see here. This should be programming foundations. Okay, there we go. So that's one thing. That was easy for me to do myself. Okay, sweet. So let's go through it. Hello, I'm Peter Product. And you can actually go through this yourself. This is all open source too. If we go to Epic Web, and then it's programming foundations, boom. It's all right here. And in fact, it's even deployed. I haven't made the DNS stuff for it. It's going to be programmingfoundations.epicweb.dev. And I need to figure out how to make this deployment better. I think I'm actually going to make the production version run in Bun. Pretty sure I could get that to work, and maybe it would be faster if I did that. There's stuff going on here, and I'm not sure what it is. So I still need to figure out why the deployed version of the app is so slow. Anyway, great. Let's see. So Peter, Product Manager, excited. Yep, that all is exactly right. How values move through programs. This is a fundamental skill. We'll cover primitive types, variable immutability, control flow functions, void and never. Yeah, okay, cool. Workshop establishes confidence. You need to write code that compiles. Yeah, code that compiles. Like, what does that even mean to a brand new developer? Not sure. Here, we'll just open this up. Code that actually runs. There we go. Every concept here forms foundation to do. declare variables, write functions, use control flow, understand errors. Yeah, cool. All right, so let's get into the first one. Primitive types. Every program works with data. TypeScript uses primitive types to represent simple. So, okay, cool. Good stuff. I'm actually thinking variables. I'm thinking that it would be better for us to teach variables before we teach primitive types. And in fact, even before that, that we teach something with console.log. Okay, here we go. We're going to say, and actually, see, I've got these instructions. I think we should be okay to just tell it, hey, let's make an exercise. I'm trying to decide if I should do it this way. What did I change? Oh, yeah, okay. Update workshop title. Okay. Yeah, so I think I should be able to just say, hey, we need to teach variables should come before primitive types, I think. And before even that, okay, here, let's talk with the agent about this. I think that we should talk about variables before primitive types, and even before that, we should do something with console log or alert, so people working on this get immediate feedback on their work. And actually, let's also take a look at this. So if I say here, let's get our playground. We don't have anything in the showing in the playground. And that would be good to show something in the playground. I wonder. So like we actually do have tests. The tests do run and all of that. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I do need to have the tests in this. Yeah, I think I need to fix that too. The test files, either the test files need to be in the problems, or they need to be, I need to update the Epic shop to copy them over. So let's look at React hooks. How am I doing that in React hooks? Test. Yeah, it looks like it's all just in the solution. Exercise, problem, solution. Yeah, it's just in there. Okay, so there's probably something funny with the setting of the playground or something. Oh, I just realized it's kind of quiet. Let's get some streaming music going. Where's my stream? Yeah, lo-fi, stream beats. Here we go. That's better. Okay, so anyway, with that, why is this? No, close. Okay. I'm not sure why it's not copying the test over. Oh, that's interesting. Get rid of that guy. But we can worry about that later. But what do we show in the playground? So we do have other workshops that don't have a playground. They just say open up things in your terminal, whatever. I don't want to have an in-browser editor. That is not a thing that I will do. You use the editor that you use to develop software, so that you get used to it and all of that. So how do I want to complete these exercises? Here I am with this one. It says open this file. Okay, so I've got this open, and I say, okay, const price is a number, and then we remove this. And then we don't have a way to, for them to like test it out. How do we have them test it out? I could have something here that just shows the console logs. So like we just import display console logs, and this just overrides console.log. Pretty sure we use console log for like yeah, lots of things. Or we just say, no, you're going to use node, or we just say, no, you're going to pull up the console. So open this up, open up the console, refresh, and that's how you do it. And the thing I like about that is that like this is how you do it in the industry. We're not doing anything fancy or special for you. You're going to use the dev tools. You're going to run the node script. So another way we could do this is you just have an instance of your thing and you go node index ts. And yeah, of course that's going to bust, which is what we're getting right there too. So we could just do that. And the cool thing is that Node now did you know that? Fun fact, latest version of Node supports running TypeScript files. Ah, what a beautiful world. Or you could of course use Bun. And I like that. That is nice. But see, I can't use Bun. It's just better for students to learn the thing that most companies are going to be using. But they can use Bun if they want to, I guess. Anyway, I've been using Bun recently and it's been fabulous. So yeah, I think I'm not going to do anything special in the app. I do need to say that this is a non-playground thing. So let me see, remind myself how to do that. Playground. So no, we want the test tab. No, testing fundamentals. Maybe this one does have a playground. I forgot. Oh, maybe he does it in. No. I forgot how we configure that. Okay. Epic Shop. Configuration. Playground. Epic Shop. Okay, I forgot how to do this. In a workshop, how do you configure the workshop exercises to not have a playground? Or not have, I hopefully it figures out what I mean. Is Bun stable enough for migrating over for most people? I would say that it is stable, but it doesn't support everything that you might be using in Node. I tried to migrate the Epic Workshop app over to Bun a few months ago, and it failed because there's something, I don't know what it was. I should try it again now with Opus 4.5. It might be able to do a better job. But there was actually something in Bun that it couldn't do that the Bun team went off, and hopefully they've fixed it by now. No, there's a way to I know what it is. It's not having a package JSON. That's what it is. No, we don't have a package JSON. Oh, but then it turns it into a simple app. So what does he do? Hold on. There is a package JSON, just no no dev script. Okay, yeah. All right. We're gonna do that first. Could you make a package.json for each one of the exercise steps that simply has a script called start that runs node on index.ts? Yep, that's... And honestly, you know what? I can do this probably faster and with fewer tokens. So we're going to do it this way. Package.json, name, blah, scripts, start, node, index.ts. Okay, and then we're going to exercises, package.json. Okay, grab that guy. And then we're going to readme or star readme mdx. Oh, right. There we go. pb copy. See, this is how I do this. I might have been able to do this faster with an LLM, but then we're going to say copy, oh, whoops. Joink. Copy this over there. Whoops. And then node epic shop fix will update all of their. Oh, did that not work? Oh shoot! I just overrode all the readmes. My bad. All right. This should be package.json. This get reset hard, and actually I just messed up because I added that. Okay, save that, and then try this again. Ta-da! There we go. And then node epic shop fix.js, and that updates the name so that they don't conflict. Ta-da! There we go. And that should make it so when we get here, background outdated. I thought it would. Looks like it does not. Okay, we gotta figure out what's going on here. Oh, and we need to do type module on this too. We'll go fix that. Whoops. I gotta npm install. Yeah, this is old stuff. Not that old, a couple weeks old. There we go, onboarding is gone. Okay, cool. So if I come over here just to verify what I think how this should work. Non-UI exercise. Yep. This should say more than that. Huh. How do we get non-UI exercises? We got UPS. What am I expecting today? I didn't think I was expecting anything. Package.json without a dev script. Okay, so he manages this because he doesn't have an index.ts. Okay, I think we need to do this differently. Yeah, because we do want to have an index.ts. I think if you have a package.json and no dev script, then you are neither a simple app nor a nor a like full-on app. Okay. Yeah. I want to change it so that You are a simple app if you have no package.json, and you are a project app if you have a dev script. You are a non-UI exercise if you have a package.json with no dev script. Okay, and then while that's happening, I think we should update these to include type module. There we go. Okay, that takes care of that. We are not going to do the console log thing. And we're going to close that guy. Man, I love our AI assistants. While that's going, let's answer a question. Anthropic's purchase of Bun is interesting. Yes, it is. It will be interesting to see how that goes. You primarily use Opus. Yeah, I do. I use GPT 5.2 occasionally, and it's fine. But I find that Opus just seems to get me better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just better at prompting it. Haven't been able to make the Remix meetup in a while. Oh, wait, who am I talking to? I didn't even, like, STRIKHUR. Oh yeah, I recognize you. I had to zoom in way close on your face. Yeah, you should come out to the Remix meetup. It's been a little bit since I've been there too, but yeah, it's good. I just realized I think the music might be a tiny bit loud, so I'm turning that down just a bit. There are 3 different types of apps. Okay, yeah, that's probably good. This is good. Man, I just love developing software now. Yep. This might be a breaking change. I don't think that any of the workshops have a package.json if they are intended to be a simple app. Yeah, I'm almost certain of that. So we'll find out. Okay, cool. Yep, 3 different kind of apps, non-UI. And we can test this out pretty quick with that and epic shop context current working directory is that, and nrd is my alias for npm run dev. And so with that, oh, am I running on a different okay, where's this? Let's get rid of this guy. I'm all over the place. Okay, cool. Restart. I actually have a key that I can do that. What AI editor is that? This is Cursor. I'm a big fan of Cursor. I think it's great. It says non-UI exercise. It's supposed to... isn't the non-UI exercise UI supposed to show a thing to copy the playground directory to your clipboard? Where did that go? Non-UI exercise right here. yeah, okay, so my thought is maybe it's there. It's just, oh, yeah. After further investigation, it looks like that there's something wrong with styling. Feel free to open up to see for yourself. Let's also just give it a screenshot so it sees that. The text in question is appearing. That doesn't scroll, does it? Yeah. Outside the frame. I guess I could have shown this. Yeah, that is not the way it's supposed to go. I wonder if this is supposed to be here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Or something. Yeah, something funny is going on there. See, there it is. Here it is. Isn't there some sort of text alignment thing that will balance the text so you don't have characters dangling off? I think that's what I want to use for this text, because right now the word it is hanging out by itself and that looks funny. And I lost what I said. Whisperflow. I have so many free months of Whisperflow. It's unbelievable. Let's see. I have 113 months of Whisperflow Pro because so many of you folks watching on stream were like, what are you using? And used my link. It's like the early days of Dropbox. Y'all remember that? That was wild. Here, I'm just gonna push that up. Sorry for the interruption, but I just wanted to throw that in. I'm actually happy with the solution, I think. There we go. That looks awesome. Yep, love that. Keep all. All right, let's get this committed. So this guy, fix playground, and then this, see, fix, and we're gonna pull and push. Okay, fabulous. And now we'll quit this guy. We'll get browse, watch that PR go through. Should just be a minute. Yep. Nope, not that. Workshop presence redundant. Oh yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Whoops, I wanted, actions, goodness. So here's one thing that I absolutely love about Bun, is all of this, and Biome, I'm using in another project, is all of this stuff happens in like 7 seconds. It's so fast, it's crazy. Somebody just asked if this is live. Yes, it is. And it's about to be a live version of Kent, who has to go drop off a kid at gymnastics. Let me just, oh, there's my personal text messages. Yeah. Okay, let's do. Okay. Okay, we'll see what she says. That's all working, which is nice. The other day, I was like, you know what? My playwright tests have been failing for like ever on my site. And so, let's see, here we go. So I got AI to fix my playwright tests. And it's nice. It's nice to have something that's working again. See, before, like these all say they passed, but no, they didn't. I mean, I just said playwright doesn't have to pass to say that it passed, but like always, for years maybe, years, months, many months, it was failing like this. I had no idea why, and I didn't care. But it was so easy to just tell AI, hey, these are busted, can you fix them? And it did, and it's amazing. I love living in this world of software development. All right, there we go. We're getting a release. Okay, and now, once the release is done, I don't always do this, otherwise this part would be automated too. But when I want the contents of the release to be available to all the workshops, and then the workshops include the Epic Workshop app itself as part of the contents. I might change that eventually, but yeah, so here I just say update workshops, run it on main. And this is just a simple script that searches for all of the workshops under Epic Web Dev and goes and updates the Epic Workshop dependencies. And normally it's pretty quick. I think it's 4 minutes to update all of them. It's pretty optimized to like, it literally just downloads the package JSON, I think. When it, and then it updates that, it runs the install, and then it pushes just that. It's pretty fast. It's pretty cool. And then each one of the workshops by themselves have a verification thing that will run the setup on Linux, Mac, and Windows. So when I release this, like, look at all these there's a lot of workshops. And I just added a bunch more. So anyway, it's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. And it ends up adding up a lot. In fact, if you look at my GitHub contribution history, I don't know if anybody else noticed, but they finally made this page not dog slow. It takes 1 second instead of 3 to load, which is nice. But yeah, right here, 263 contributions, and most of them were because I was making updates to, let's see, where are these? Open, no. Oh yeah, here it is. These commits. So almost all of these were updating the version. Update, all of those. I should probably make it so that it's the bot that it makes those commits and not me. I thought I did though. Maybe I have now. I think maybe that it is the bot now. Here, let's look. Epic, MCP fundamentals. Oh, that one hasn't updated yet. WebAuth, here we go. WebAuth. Is it the bot? Yeah, okay, it's the bot now. So if we look over at the bot, come on. I never know what to click to get to there. Yeah, the bot has been busy. 86, 56, 113. Yeah. So the bot is kind of busy now, but it's not messing up my contribution graph, which I think is good. Let's see, which one am I in? Programming something. Foundation. I don't think Programming Foundations is in here. Epic Programming Foundations. It is a workshop. So it determines this by if it has this workshop topic. That is how it knows. But I don't see it in there. I see others. Yeah, object-oriented TypeScript, advanced TypeScript. There's beginner JavaScript. Structured. Yeah, there are a couple missing. Huh. Let's see here. Let's go to Epic Shop. And update our workshops. Here we go. Oh, maybe there's a limit of 30 items. Yeah. I think there might be a limit of 30 items on this API to search for repositories because I have more than 30 workshops now and only 30 are returned. It could be something else, but could you verify that and let's update fetching the available workshops to make sure it works for more than 30 items. I think that's what's going on. Here we go. Okay, I do not need to take my son to gymnastics. It is all good. Very good. Should probably make that look nicer. Ah, yes, this is another place I totally didn't think about. Yep, I'm glad that we did this. If we were to, this is for the CLI. So if I go, whoops, epic or npx epic shop add, then first it needs to install, and then it fetches the available workshops, and it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, only 30. So I'm glad that it's fixing that. That's nice. That all looks good to me. We're gonna just implicitly trust that because it is so good that I can do that with just a brief glance. And we'll come over here, we'll have it generate our commit message to what is software development. And we'll commit, yep, and we'll push. Okay, cool. So then we come over here. and it's going to be another little bit. So I actually have another script. It's interesting. Found more than 30. Oh, I must have put that in at some point because something was wrong. Can I just have it do one? I can't remember if that script allowed me to specify. I just want to do this one. Oops. I don't think I'm able to do that. No. Okay, yeah, it's fine, whatever. I don't remember. In fact, oops, that's not a node script. Update deps, there we go. Update all the dependencies. Do I want to update to types node 25? Probably not, but I actually don't care that much. So that is right. This is cursor. We are cruising around with cursor tab. In fact, it's right there. Right there. It says cursor. Link. Okay. Good. This is why we review. Programming fun. We did this. Start learning. Boom. No application, other UI associated. Navigate to that in your editor. Copy to the playground and follow the exercise instructions to complete it. Okay, great. And ta-da! Now I've got this. I really want this to default to the bottom. I don't know how that got changed, but whatever. See, and then I can node index or npm run start. Ta-da! Very good. All right. Good stuff. That is good. I think we need to have some kind of instruction. Yeah. This is a playground. Let's get rid of that. Update. Yeah. Update all of the exercise problems, readmes, to have a little call out at the bottom to remind the learner to test their changes by running node index.ts. And on in the playground. I'm pretty sure every exercise has an index.ts as the entry, but if they don't, then have them run node on whatever file it is. And I don't know where we got switched to that, but we're going to go with Opus, and I feel like there was something else I wanted to do. No, we're going to go with that. And I don't need to plan that. That's quick and easy. And we'll just watch this pop in. It is running, yeah. So here, any second now, it's gonna show up right there. Doo-doo-doo. This man looks like he's been staying up late playing with AI. Well, first I will say yes, I actually was staying up late last night playing with AI. Second, that might have hurt my feelings. You don't talk about the way people look. There we go. Yep, good, good. I think I don't like the checkered flag for that though. So let's go read me any of these. And once it's done, oh yeah, problem read me. And we should be able to do find replace. There we go, keep all. Okay, cool. Very good. And then here's the thing, if they're like, I don't want to do that, that's annoying. Well, then just pull up the test and they'll tell you if you got it. Except I still got to figure out what's going on with the tests. Okay, let's figure out what's going on with the test. Hold on a second, this is not a simple app anymore. Huh. You know, it occurs to me, I originally thought, well, hey, this should run in the browser. It's all just JavaScript anyway. And so I made these simple apps. And simple apps have a special test utility for them and stuff. But now, here, hold on. While I'm thinking of that, I'm gonna let the AI do this. Yeah, okay. Hold on. One other thing I need to do. Add package, JSON, and stuff. Okay. So we're gonna come over here. This guy should be done now. Right? Come on, GitHub, get your act together. What's going on? Oh, that's right. Anytime I push out an update to all the workshops, it runs all of the GitHub CI for those. Every workshop has 3 jobs that it runs, one for each platform, kind of like this. And so I have over 100 jobs running every time I push out an update to the workshops. And so if I need to push out another update, then I either have to wait for all those jobs to finish, which can take a while, or I have to go around and cancel all the jobs, which also takes a while. So that's not ready yet. So we'll just do this. We need to make all of the apps in these workshops simple apps. I have already updated the Programming Fundamentals workshop, but you need to update the rest. To make them simple apps, you simply add a package.json inside each exercise step, like this one. Once you've done this, then you can run node epic shop fix.js, and that will automatically fix the package.json name property. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do. But yeah, at the bottom of each problem readme MDX file, we need to have a callout like this. Let's see. Make sure that the main file for the exercise is the index.ts and not something else. If it is something else, then update the callout. Also, can do all this. This is all easy stuff. Easy stuff. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do. Yeah, the testing thing. See, I was thinking, oh, well, this can just run in the browser. And yes, it can. And that's nice that it can do that. But I think I'm actually going to... I think I'm going to change it to use Node's testing APIs and have, yeah, so that'll be a different thing. So let's just send this along. And I've got ideas of how we can make that work. Here we go. Man, I just love watching it do this. It is so great. How we doing? Windows is gonna take the longest, naturally. Goodness. I do have the workflows have a max time of 10 minutes in case we get like a runaway something or other, but yeah, still. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Let's try on what's a good one? Build React hooks. I'm experimenting with running the Epic Workshop app with Bun in production. Could you update the Docker file to use Bun instead of Node? Let's just see. So if we got build react hooks.epic react.dev, this is where it's, and maybe it's build hooks. Yeah. So this is where it's currently hosted with Node.js, and you'll notice it's taking forever. I'm not sure what it is. I've spent a lot of time figuring this out, and I've warmed up caches and stuff. So I warm up the cache. I make that as a part of the image. So the image can be kind of big. But even with that, still things are weird. So let me log into Fly. And excuse me, build hooks. Oops. Build React hooks. Here we go. If we go to logs, I'll bring that back. Yeah, so like health checks are going quick until I decided to hit it, and then it's like, whoa, I can't do this. So I'm not sure what's going on. Here we go. We got yeah, timeout error on compiling the README. Use effect README. Let's see. Build React hooks. Use effects README. So yeah, it timed out building this. So there's something funny going on. We do make API calls. They should be cached, but we do make API calls. But yeah, like that's part of the warm-up. And actually, I don't know that we make API calls in the production build anyway. So I don't know. Let's just see what this does. Still kind of waiting for this. Hey, here we go. We're finally releasing. So yeah, hone and bun. Yep, that all looks good. UPR. Ready for review. I'm gonna merge this and let it deploy. We'll see what happens. Yes, this is the big question that's in my mind too. I want to get into a workflow like you're in right now, but I don't know if I have the budget to spend on a ton of tokens. Do you know about how much you're spending on tokens when working like this? I'm spending a lot on tokens. Let me pull that up. Whoops, dashboard or usage. Spending. They changed this. So just today, I think that includes what I was doing last night because I was doing a lot of crazy stuff. Oh no, this is cumulative. Okay, I was like, that seems like a lot. Tokens, no, spend. They changed this UI. Hundreds of dollars a month with the amount that I'm using it. But I'm using it a lot. I'm using Bugbot a lot. I'm using a lot of cloud agents. I don't often use multiple models for one prompt. Pretty much just stick with Opus mostly. Yeah. It's worth it for me. Oh, you know what? I need to add this. I was just going to say, Cursor gave me credits, which was really nice of them. But it occurs to me that, .com. I need to add that to my transparency page. Transparency. Cursor. Add cursor to transparency page. So, did I spell that right? I don't know. Yeah, so they are helping funding my use of their product. And that helps a ton, obviously. Here we go. So that finished. Is it faster if I refresh? No, it's still going to be slow. What the? Oh, because that failed to compile. Interesting. Oh, whatever. Let's just see. So yeah, I think there is something to be said for learning how to prompt efficiently. Right now, I'm just like throwing so many tokens around and not caring because Cursor is footing the bill. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna need to figure out how to be a little bit more efficient with my tokens. I'm not gonna wait for Bugbot. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be fine. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna pull in Bun. We've got our logs right here. It's still getting our Bun going. I'm like 20% sure that this is gonna work. Well, that's all running. That's running JavaScript. It's running Bun. Kind of curious if that was much faster. Done 4.1 seconds. We look at the last deploy when it was with Node. Oh, no, not that one. So it was a little bit faster. Probably negligible. Which doesn't really encourage me terribly, but we're gonna come over here now. This one is running and update workshops. All workshops are getting an update. And everybody who's using the workshop app right now will get a little pop-up that says, there's been an update. When I'm working on it, I work on it a fair bit. So people get quite a few updates. Hopefully it's not terrible. Okay. Probably coming from Sentry. Well, that's too bad. Okay. So we need to revert this change. Isn't there an easy button for that? I thought there was an easy button for this. Alright, build React hooks. Oops. Ah! What did I just do? I did Command H to hide. That's not what I meant. Get pull, get revert, that guy. There you go. Well, that was a fun experiment, but it didn't work. We'll have to investigate why things are slow later. Probably should have explained why I was reverting. Oh well. Okay, let's see. How are we doing on this? We finished all that. Could you commit and push? You'll need to run outside of Sandbox to do that. I think it's going to discover it needs to do a pull, but it can figure that out. Go. And then we're going to have it go and update all the tests. Okay, great. Originally, I thought that I was going to have the in-browser tests for these workshops, but it turns out that it will actually work better if I just do test files that you run with Node. Yeah, okay, I want to do something first to kind of give it the know-how of what we're doing here. I don't need you anymore. And host. Yeah, okay, we need web auth does this. Host. Set program. Oh, I do it in every single one. Okay, we can make it do this. Using nodes built in testing features. I definitely want to keep the same general assertions and everything, but the APIs that we use for testing can be totally different. That's fine, I don't care. I don't want to have a test file in all the problem directories. Just leave the test file in the solution directories. Update the package.json of all of the steps to include a test script that runs Node with those tests. I just keep on kind of second guessing what I'm doing. the test file should appear both in the solution and the problem. But to make maintenance easy, I want you to create a script that will propagate or copy that test file from the solution to its associated problem. So anytime I make changes to the test, I can just run that script and all of the problems get the same test file that the solutions have. We can get rid of Playwright and the Playwright tests in all of the workshops, and in their place we have a good MCP fundamentals. We do have a good test script, test TS or JS. Yep, this guy. We'll use the test.js script in the epic shop directory. And we're just going to do view paste programming foundations epic shop test.js. Faster, easier way to do this, but I just structure. So remove the unnecessary dependencies and update the GitHub action. And let's make the plan. I think that, oops, I wanted to close it. Oh, right, that terminal is there. Okay. This one's going to be a big one because it's going to go into every test file and change the framework we're using, which is kind of crazy. It's asking questions. Place. Yep, that. I'm glad you asked. The one other thing that I think I'm going to need to tell it is to keep the assertion. There, no, it's gonna, okay, cool. I didn't realize that they had that. Let me double check. I'll just ask ChatGPT. Does node test or assert support custom error messages like this? I could Google it, but I'm paying for a ChatGPT subscription for a reason, so that I don't have to Google things. Oh, I just noticed another chat. Sorry, I'm just looking at the YouTube chats, but there's a multi-stream in here. Cost between Opus and GPT 5.2 is not worth the 5x cost. Yeah. Video on Twitch, just audio. I don't know. I'm sorry. That might explain why I don't have anybody watching on Twitch. What's going on? Why is this taking so long? Alright, fine. You're not my only agent. Sweet. I like seeing that. Let's rename propagate tests to simply copy tests. Oh, whoops. I gotta go back to plan mode. And also, after you've done that, I think it would be better for the plan to indicate the problem test file doesn't actually have to exist. So just find problem and solution pairs and copy all test files to the paired solution directory. I don't think we need experimental strip types. I think I'm okay to just require that they have a version of Node that doesn't need that. You can't edit it. Could you please make the updates to the plan that we've discussed? Sometimes when it's in plan mode, it says it can't make updates to the plan, and other times it says it's fine. So it's a little irritating, but whatever. Okay. Don't save. All right. Very good. Okay. Hold on. SP fundamentals. Let's go actions or workflows. Yeah. The workflow should look like this. There we go. Okay. Yep, let's go for it. There it goes. So let's make sure that this worked. 34, there it is. Hooray, it worked. Cool, we got 34 workshops. How about that? That's a lot of workshops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I didn't realize that I still had the test script in there. Oh, look, it's doing sub-agents. Isn't that fun? Okay. Yeah, that should get deleted here in a bit. this is going to take a while. But it's pretty like well defined. It shouldn't be very difficult. I'm pretty sure it'll just nail it. When you're finished, go ahead and run those tests in each one of the repos and verify that it's all working and fix any problems. Once you have everything working, run formatting, linting with -- fix, and type checking, fix any problems. And once that's all done, then go ahead and commit and push. To do that, you'll have to run those outside the sandbox. Finish that guy. That guy. Not sure I understand these icons, but I sent a screenshot of this to the cursor team. I was like, this is cool. They're like, oh yeah, it's rendering wrong. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I'll tell you what, these models are really, really good. It's pretty cool. You are smart. I need to update 146 package JSONs. But it's you and not me. It used to be me. This is how I used to do things. Delete all those. Yeah, get rid of those files. We don't need them anymore. They're gone. You should be able to get rid of the Epic Web Workshop Utils package as well. No, never mind. Never mind. Oh yeah, they got rid of get port. We don't need that anymore either. That's nice. I was talking to my dentist today, and he said that his secretary has been using AI to do some stuff. And he's like, the reports that she's generating with it are better than I could have done. And I'm like, yeah, man, welcome to my world. I might have forgotten to uninstall Getport. Might not have thought about it. It's certainly faster. It's doing all this way faster than I could have. And I'm just enjoying watching. What else could I do? I could be over here on Twitter or X. Here, let's, for fun, Twitter. Twitter is still alive. Formerly Twitter. Twitter site Legal.Twitter, business.Twitter. It's everywhere. 87 instances of the word Twitter. So it's not really gone. I can't imagine how hard that would be. In fact, my church changed from LDS.org to churchofjesuschrist.org. And I'll bet you, yep, we got, oh, that's Fields. Oh. The church is true. I'm just kidding. I mean, it is, but not because of that. Okay, it's stuck. So we're going to say, by the way, sorry to interrupt, but when you're finished. So kind of saying, hey, I want you to finish what you're doing, but wake up. There we go. Sometimes the model gets stuck. I don't know why, but it seems to happen sometimes. You just kick it. 229 files edited. My word. We're just gonna say keep all. 'Cause I'm reviewing it anyway later. I'm just gonna let them all be kept. Beautiful. Man, I just love programming with these tools we've got now. I think you might be stuck. I can go ahead and handle the validate YAML files myself. Thanks anyway. Keep going with everything else. In fact, I'll just do that now. So where's... fixed the validate YAML files myself. Keep it going. I wonder if it's cache issue. Should not be. Hold on. Hold up. Don't make that change. Instead, go to each of the repos and do a git pull and an npm install, and things should work properly now. Yeah, because that's related to the change I just made. All right, do a pull. Yeah, just allow that. That is a fine thing to do. And it's not going to work because we're in a sandbox, so we're going to have to run it again. There we go. Huh. tests are still being detected as type browser. Let's see. Problem. PackJSON. We got a test. We got a test script. Okay, so let's go to Epic Shop. And app server. Type script. If there's a test script, get app config scripts test. Yep. Huh. I don't think that this is even cached, so I'm not sure. Well, actually, no, it definitely is cached. Let's see. Trying to decide the easiest way to blow away that cache. It's not exactly easy. Just blow them all away. They're all gone. Cache is pretty easy to build back up. It's not a big deal. Kind of build it over time. I didn't expect this to take this long. There we go. Okay, we're good. Just while we're here, go ahead and do the update. I think there may have been a caching issue. Could you try again? It really should be detecting these apps as test type of script, so I'm kind of confused. Oh, I think I might know what's going on. No, see, if first checks if there's a test script. And if there is, then it's a type script. Otherwise, if it has test files, then it's gonna do that, yeah. So, yay, we got the update. Okay, you can go away. I've already, wait, did I? I don't know. In the workshop details, I've cleared it. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's working. Yep, it was a caching issue. See, now if we look at the cache management, server's down. Well, that makes sense. Okay, good. Now we're running the tests. Woohoo! Test failed for that one, so they can go fix that. Why did you fail? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to use enums. Hold up. I would prefer to only include that flag for the specific files that use enums and parameter properties in constructors. I also don't want to have any module imports that don't have .ts extensions, so fix those. Yeah, we gotta teach enums. We're gonna teach them. I don't like them. We're gonna teach them why you don't use them. Doodaloo. Guess I probably could say types. There we go. Just helped you a little bit. Looks like most passed. There we go. And it figured out how to use that script to only run the specific test, so that's cool. That's interesting. No app selected, exiting. But it ran the same thing. It's working the same thing out for me too. I wish that I knew which directory you were running in. Where are you? Hold up, which repo is having this trouble? I'll investigate it myself. Oh, programming foundations, okay. Node, Epic Shop, test. Okay. Huh, okay. refresh, and it's back. And we try again. We need to delete. Okay. I'm a little confused about this guy. ESLint. Restart ESLint. We'll get to that eventually. We got our... Okay, I really don't want this. Get rid of all those enum. Manually. Probably didn't need to do that, but we're gonna do it anyway. What happened to Spotify? It's just very quiet or something. Yeah, there it is. Huh. Sure they're all doing the same thing. Never mind, I figured that out. Try it. Running all the tests again, please. We're getting some characters that I can't read. I don't know what that says. So I guess I should probably figure out what the translation for that is. Translate.google.com. What does this say? Oh, okay. Go away. I don't know how to get rid of that. I need people who are watching. I need you to send a couple messages so we get that off the screen. Here, actually, I think I can do this. Not that. Hello. There we go. Now it's gone. You can also send messages if you'd like. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, but okay. Anyway, come in here. You see how I'm reaching the end of the context window? It's gonna do its little context compression thing. I actually don't mind that so much. I think lots of the time it does fine. Have I integrated Ralph Wiggum? No, and as far as I know, that's not like an actual tool. It's more of an approach. where like you make your own script or something. I haven't formally done that, but I kind of informally work that way already. I don't know. Yeah, like, not exactly. I haven't. Have you? Planning next moves. All right. Okay, very good. Errors. Yikes. Yep. Hold on. I do not want to use void on tests. We should await those. We can use top level await. Do you realize how long this would have taken me to do myself? Weeks. I'm saving myself weeks of work. And all I have to do is go and review it, make sure that the content's really good. I spent a bunch of time planning ahead of time and stuff, and now it's just doing all of the busy work stuff. It's good. It is good. Oh, whoops. Wish I could say I've never made a mistake like that before in my life. Fix this now. Island, restart. No, still. Surprised how long some of these tests are taking. Wonder what would happen if I ran this with Bud. I think lots of this is like promises and stuff, so there's just poorly written tests. Yeah. They're like waiting for a set timeout of like a whole second or something like that. That is my guess. I'll bet you we go 0102 solution test. wrong project. Yeah, okay. Whoops. O1, O2 test. Oh, here we go. It is ready to commit. Awesome. Did linting pass? We're just gonna say that it did. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see here. Yep, there it is. Set timeout 1000. So these tests take way longer than they have to. Let's make the timeouts not as long as they are. Go ahead and update all of the relevant tests that are in solution directories, and then run the copy test script that's in the Epic Shop directory, and that will copy all of those changes into the problem directories. And it's smart enough, it will know what I mean. That's what's so cool, that it just like, it gets it. It really does. I'm not sure linting is working everywhere. Could you run linting again, please? Linting. Let's see if it gets it. Yeah, it does. Dog is barking. Maybe they came in, or maybe it's barking at the kid across the street. Okay, great. Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do. I can't remember. Should have made another chat for it, but hey, we're in a good spot. Could you run all of the tests like we run them in CI? No, tasks is very different from tests. You know what? Let's just node epic shop test dot solution. Pretty sure it's just going to work, and so we don't need the AI to know. And even if it doesn't, I can always say, hey, look at this output. Figure that out. Yeah, that's a lot better. So review, or we'll just keep it all, and I'll commit it myself. Sync changes. Okay, great. So now we can get back to the original reason for the stream, and that was to review AI-generated workshops. Okay, here we go. Starting from the beginning, here we are. All right, cool. Primitive types. Oh, right. And now we can actually talk about improving the order of operations here. I don't really feel like the first introduction to somebody in programming should be about types. I think it makes more sense to teach them console.log instead. And then we can go into variables, and then we can get into types. In general, I like to rely on inference anyway. So why don't we rearrange things? Could you rearrange the workshop exercises to follow that pattern? Yeah, and we're gonna do something else too. We're just gonna copy, copy path. If you need help understanding how workshops are supposed to be structured and exercises are post to be written, then feel free to take a look at the documentation in here. Make that plan, my friend. Please make the plan. I was hoping to get all this reviewed today so that when I have my meeting tomorrow, I can be like, hey, look, I made all of these workshops already, and I've reviewed them, and they are good. I would like you to review them now. I'm not sure that I'll be able to get that done, though. Wonder how many times I've listened to all these songs. There are a lot of them on this playlist. Holy smokes, there are actually a lot. Almost 600. All right, for new cursor log intro, do you want me to create brand new exercise from scratch or restructure new exercise? I think it should be a new exercise from scratch, not necessarily about console.log, but it should teach what console.log does and how to get the output by running the script in Node. I think it would be useful to show expressions and how those are evaluated, so we could have a string, we could have numbers and adding numbers together, and we can have, yeah, that's enough. There we go. In the rearrange exercise, Yep. Took me a second to understand what it was saying. Oh, hold on a second. I think I've realized who that person was that walked up or came up to the house or drove up to the house. And I'm pretty sure everything's fine, but I want to make sure that they don't need me. Yep, okay, you got in. Yep, okay, good. We're all set and squared away. Okay. When finished, run the Epic Shop scripts. No, the Epic Shop fix.js file, and the Epic Shop copy test. Yeah. Whoops. Copy test.js file to copy the test from the solution to the problem, and run formatting, lint, fix, and type check, and node epic shop test js.s. All right, should be good. Yep. You got this. Just let those tokens fly, baby. Let's let them fly. It's starting to get dark. Gonna have to adjust the lighting on my camera. Hey, look, it's me. I need a drink of water. Did we fix this? Nope. Yeah. Yep, that makes sense. Thinking about doing this another way, where the problem doesn't actually have the test file, and instead we have a post set playground script that copies the test file to the playground. That would make things a little easier. We'll have to look at that later. Okay, Epic Shop, docs. Right now we have a script in each one of the workshop repositories called copy tests, which copies all of the tests from the solution directories into their corresponding problem directories. This has a couple of problems, so I want to delete all of the tests in the problem directories and instead create a post set playground script that copies the solution test into the playground directory on demand. So we don't have to have the copy test script anymore, and we don't have to have the test duplication in the problem directories. Below is a documentation for how post set playground scripts are supposed to work. Please apply this change to all 5 of the workshops. Yep, okay, we're gonna go with that. Cool, that's good. Let's try it again now. There we go, expressions and output. First thing any programmer needs to learn to do is console log. Hello. With no, we'll say in any JavaScript environment. In any JavaScript environment, like the browser console, Node.js. See hello world printed to your terminal. Hooray! You can save this code in a file and then run it with Node like so. Oh, it wants to delete a lot of files. Oh my word. Ah! Could you actually just run a script that will do this? I think that will be faster. That will delete the problem test files. Good idea. Hello, Tiga Mornelis 964 and Luciano Espindula Montero 8260. Yes, I'll come out. All right. Yep, I can get Rebecca. Or come out. One moment. Okay, I gotta go pick up my daughter or something. Could you commit and push these changes? They have to be. Oh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, I gotta get going. Okay, thanks everybody for joining me for this enjoyable time reviewing AI generated workshops and whatnot. This is good. Okay, cool. Good thinking. All right, so if I come here and I go problem, we set the playground, it does have a test, we can run it, and we get that output. And then if I say, hey, we did the solution and run that, boom. Now we're talking, baby. Let's go. Okay, gotta go. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you all at a future date, which is undisclosed because I don't know when. Have a good one.